your cheerleader of dreams. I want to share with you something so profound on how to fix your life before it's too late. I remember one time when I was spending time with John Maxwell. He said something that struck and changed the whole trajectory of my entire life. He said to me, Ms Amelia, if I could come to your house and observe you for 24 hours, I can be able to tell whether your life is going to be a success or not. I was like, how? And then he said, good question. The secret of your future is hidden in your daily routine. So if I can come to your house and observe you from the moment that you wake up till the moment you go back to your sleep, I can be able to tell whether your life is going to be a success or not. This really changed the entire course of my life. I began to reflect on my habits and I began to change everything that was not okay with my life. So how then can you change your life? How then can you fix your life before it's too late? You need to write your vision down. So you need to remember that if it's out of your sight, then it's out of your mind. The Bible speaks of, as a man thinketh, so is he. Let me take you back 27 years ago when Nelson Mandela was imprisoned because he was believing that one day South Africa will be a multiracial democracy country. I'm sure when he was in prison with his fellow National Congress men, they were telling him that, Nelson, you are making a hopeless mistake. South Africa will never be that. But right now we are seeing his results. South Africa became a multiracial democracy country. So you need to understand that if you can see nothing right now, you can also expect nothing in your future. Because if it's out of your sight, it's also out of your mind. So keeping your vision in pictures, it really helps you a lot, because we think in pictures as human beings. So let's take for an instance, maybe a friend comes to you and tells you that they saw a very beautiful dress on the market. So as they will be describing the dress, in your mind you are seeing the picture of the dress. So that is very paramount that you keep your vision in pictures. This helps you that whenever you see a picture, you are reminded of the vision that you have. Secondly, you need to keep educating yourself if you need to fix your life. So you need to understand that the Bible speaks of how we are destroyed because of lack of knowledge. So anything that you doesn't know or anything that you doesn't have knowledge on, it eventually pulls you down. So it is very important that you educate yourself on the adventures that you want to take, on the things that you want to pursue. Do you want to get married? Are you reading books that are aligned to the vision that you have, so that it changes your perspective on marriage? How can you handle your partner? How can you handle someone in your life? So you need to keep educating yourself, because the more that you learn is the more that you grow, and opportunities begin to open up for you if you keep educating yourself. So you need to understand that knowledge is your power. If you have knowledge of anything, you don't misuse that thing. You don't misuse the relationship. You don't misuse finances, because you are fully equipped of the information. So it is very important that you educate yourself so that you flourish in your finances, you flourish in your relationship, you flourish at your workplace. Thirdly, you need to get up. There's a very distinctive characteristic that losers and winners have. Winners, they get up and take action regardless of whatever, regardless of how they are feeling. They get up and take action. So you need to understand that when opportunity comes, it's too late to prepare. Champions are not made in the ring. Champions are made behind the scenes, behind closed doors. What is it that you do when no one else is watching? What is it that you do? So you need to understand that when God sees that you are ready, you must be also ready for an overflow of miracles, abundance of miracles. God will channel his blessing towards you if you get up and take action. If you find this video helpful so far, please do like, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate you, and that's all that we have today. I will see you next time. Thank you so much, and bye.